I had just completed the task of taking down the Christmas tree and putting away all the decorations, officially ending the 2008 holiday season. My daughter was up the street at a sleepover. I had already read the Sunday paper, and I turned my attention to our neighborhood newsletter, the Congress Park News. And in this newsletter, there was an article written by a young woman who was a freshman at Denver East High School, and it really caught my attention. A view from East described what it's like to be a freshman at a huge high school like East, which has more than 2,000 students. About halfway through the story, the author, Jess Lindemore, wrote about the disappointment of before school began, trying out for, but being cut from, the Angels volleyball team. Lindemore says, for about 3 days I was miserable, but then she turned her attention, as the comeback coach loves to suggest in each and every Run to Daylight presentation, to not becoming a victim of her circumstance, instead becoming a student of her experience. She did just that when on the first day of classes, knowing she wanted to be involved in a sport, she tried out for the cross-country team and loved it. Lindemore goes on to say in the article, being cut from the volleyball team is one of the best things that ever happened to me. Ah, music to the comeback coach's ears. What a great example of once the dust settles and the pain subsides, we realize quite often change brings things into our lives worth keeping no matter what. Falling short of our goals is painful and is deserved of a mourning period. But ultimately, if we want to achieve success in life, at home, work, or in community, we must figure out a way to effectively deal with the challenges and adversity, right? We all have them. Success lies in effectively dealing with them. This is true when falling short in athletics, relationships, careers, friendships, health, or whatever. We must become a student, not victim of the experience. Learn from it and move on. Run to daylight. Miss Lindemore has experienced what can be a lifelong reminder to herself of the possibilities that exist if we possess, while in the agony of disappointment, a sense of wonderment that says, I wonder what good's going to come from this. This week, many, if not all of us, will experience unexpected and unwanted outcomes. So the question becomes, how will we deal with them? Take a cue from Lindemore and realize past challenges can become fertile soil, nourishing future opportunities. To sign up for my weekly Comeback Coach Pep Talk, or if you'd like to order one of my books, or if by chance you're part of a group planning an event and need an inspirational speaker or an MC, go to my website, seekvictory.com. Also, be on the lookout for my third motivational book, Lemons and the Margaritas. It will be released February 7th. We're going to have much more information on how you can get your hands on lemons as the release date gets closer.